Can you guys hear me? How is everybody doing today? This is Coach Johnny. Can you guys hear me? How is everybody doing? This is Coach Johnny, guys, and I just sorry I'm a little late. I just got back from the airport. My son was coming from Indianapolis, but as always, committed to change some lives and to keep learning every single day so I can become better, stronger, more knowledgeable, and make an impact in this industry. But anyways, guys, so this show, the Piranha Tank, has been created. The Piranha Tank has been created so we can basically invest in people that have actually good ideas. And how it works is you come here with your idea, and you're gonna be live. You're gonna basically explain to me what your idea is, how much money you think is gonna require, and then basically what problem are you solving. And obviously I hope your idea is not a trend, because anything that is trends, is not going to last, and those are not projects that I'm actually interested in. I'm more interested in something that we can build, and we can build it for the next 10, 20 years, and build something amazing and make a lot of money. Yesterday there were 3 people that actually presented ideas, and they were very interesting, and I'm already working on those ideas. I haven't seen their project yet, but I already met with my development team, and we went over those ideas to see how we can create the ecosystem to be able to. Well, first, what I do is I have a kind of like a partner coach that I run my ideas with, to make sure that he's like the devil's advocate, right? And then he gives me ideas what he thinks will be a best way to monetize. And then I talk to my development team, met with my development team, told them that kind of, what I'm trying to build, so it's scalable. And basically, if I decide to go with any of those ideas, by January 10th, it should be ready to rock and roll. That's how fast I move when I'm interested in ideas. Okay, so basically I'm funding the money on the ideas. I'm paying the developers. I'm developing the apps. Like, I'm investing the money to be able to make this. And obviously, if the person has what it takes, they're gonna be able to be part of this process, right? So someone says, never trust a fat grease ball. When you start getting haters, guys, that's when you are actually making it in this world. But let's see. Let's okay, blocked. That's good. People don't bring value, they get cut. But anyways, if any of you have an idea, today we're gonna go over, and I'm gonna coach you. Okay, that's actually part of the Piranha Tank. I'm gonna coach you how I can implement technology on this idea, and I want to see if you have what it takes to actually make the idea happen. Because what I have learned with investors is, they invest actually on us, the entrepreneurs. They wanna see that you're not going to bail out on an idea, and they want to see that you're actually passionate about the idea. Because if there's no passion and you're only looking for money, eventually, I tell you a story. There was the guy who created Instacart. Okay, the guy who created Instacart. Before Instacart, he created a lot of companies. But basically, the company before Instacart, he came up with the idea to create a social network for lawyers, kind of like LinkedIn, but for lawyers, okay, where the lawyers can basically socialize or whatever. And actually, he got funded $1 million for that idea, okay? $1 million for that idea. And guess what? Once he was creating the idea, he said he was not passionate about it. And he felt so bad to tell the investors that invested $1 million, said, is not in it. I don't feel like it. I don't feel excited every day about this idea. They understood and took the losses. And eventually he was passionate about Instacart and made it a multi-billion-dollar company, right? Multi-billion-dollar company. So again, what I'm looking for is someone passionate about the idea, someone that will be married to the project, because it's going to be your project. Okay, I'm going to help you facilitate with all my resources. Okay, I have video team, I have a programming team, I have a funnel team, I have a merchant team, I have marketing team, I have everything. Okay, and I have funds. But at the same time, you have to convince me that you are the real deal. Okay, it's not just an idea, but it's something that actually you believe is going to really take off. Okay, so now let me share with you guys a tech idea that I'm working with right now. Okay, I'm working on, hopefully will be $1 billion idea. I don't know, but it has potential. So you tell me what you think. Okay, you tell me your thing. Would you be fair to tell me what your thoughts are if you see potential on this project? Yes or no? While we're getting more people coming in, maybe we get one person that actually has a good idea and wants to share it with us. If there's someone, please say yes, just below. I have an idea, and you're gonna be live today, and we're gonna go over your idea. And worst case scenario, what you're gonna end up with is I'm gonna coach you, okay? Or maybe you're gonna coach me, which is fine. I love learning, okay? I love learning. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna tell you this financial tech company that I'm building right now, and it's on development. But it could be big. It could be really big because there is a need in the world for this idea that I have created. Okay, remember what I told you is every year I create anywhere from 6 to 10 tech companies. Okay, I build, and the reason is some ideas actually make millions of dollars. Some idea make nothing. Okay, but the reason why I'm always creating is because I'm preparing myself to become a billionaire. Okay, I know I'm going to become a billionaire. I'm going to create one idea that eventually will be worth $1 billion. Okay, but what most people do is they're waiting for the idea. They're not practicing. They're not going through the process of failure, of oof, almost, man. You have to be ready. Like the guy from Instacart, before he created Instacart, he created so many companies before that. Okay, and most of the guys the guy who created Uber, before Uber, he created so many companies before. He was in debt. You're practicing. It's like you're training. Okay, you're training to become a professional basketball player. How do you become a professional basketball player? Well, you have to play ball. You have to miss shots. You have to get beaten up. Okay, and this is what I do every single day. I get punched in the gut. I get punched in the face. I lose money. But that's part of the process to get ready for big things, right? So I'm going to share with you an idea. And again, I don't care much about people copying me or anything, because I show you one and I have 10 more on the side. Okay, so I don't care. I'm just showing value for you to see how big solutions can create big money. So you're gonna tell me if this idea is gonna make money. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay. But maybe I'm gonna tell you the problem. Okay. I'm gonna tell you the problem. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to here. These are my crazy ideas. Okay. Okay. So a big problem. Okay. In the financial world, big problem. Okay, big problem that I see is merchants. Okay, let's say that you want to charge, 10K, 20K, 50K, 1K, 100K, $100, $500. Okay, and you can never have enough merchants. Okay, if you only have one merchant, like for example, if you have PayPal and you have Stripe only, and you start processing big payments, they're going to question you, and eventually they can decide to take you down. Do you agree? Yes or no? Let's see what people think. Do you think it's true? Yes or no? Okay. So here I see potential. I see potential. Okay. But then I think about, there's a lot of merchants. How can I become different? How can I become just different and better? Like more value, basically. How can I add more value than just become a merchant? Okay, this is financial. Okay, so my idea is this. Okay, my idea is this. Okay, let me. And it's gonna be a separate platform, but right now I'm on demo mode. Okay, it's gonna be a separate. It's gonna be a free platform. Okay, it's a free platform that's gonna be called the high ticket bottom. Okay, so basically you click on the bottom. Okay, you click on the bottom, and basically you can create your bottom. Okay, so you're gonna create your bottom. And you're gonna put, whatever that you wanted to say, like for example, purchase now, or buy now, or complete order, whatever you want to say, right? Complete your order, right? How much you want to charge? $5,000. Okay, what colors you want? We're gonna have a bunch of different combinations here, like shaking, whatever, right? You want to line center. You want it to be big. You want it to be center. You want to be bold. You want to be white, whatever, right? And then you also going to be able to add upsells, whatever. And then you're going to create this bottom, right? Now you have this bottom, and now all you have to do, guys, is you copy this code, and then you use whatever software that you want. You can use WordPress, ClickFunnels, Shopify, Wix, HTML, Funnel Genie, whatever software you want. And all you have to do is go to your page, your funnel, your page, or your website, and basically you're going to copy an HTML, and then basically you're going to put your code like this. Okay, boom, you put this code like that, and then basically, let me see here, let me see. Okay, so basically you're going to have a bottom in your page, okay, and it's going to open the credit card processing, okay, and we're going to make it like kind of like PayPal. You're going to have the processing, and then you can process any amount that you want, and then you're going to be able to manage your orders, but also you're going to be able to add upsells to that one-click upsells, and it's all verified with Visa, MasterCard, like for fraud and everything. It has all the fraud protection and everything, and then you're going to be able to manage your business, and you don't have to worry about getting shut down, because we work with merchants from overseas that actually allow you to process payments. Okay, So now I want to ask you guys is this a good idea or not? Okay, is this a good idea or not, guys? So I already told you it's a bottom generator, the high ticket bottom generator. You can charge any amount you want. Okay, you just go into high ticket, credit genie, geniemerchant.com. Then you go in, then create your account. You create your account. Now you can create your bottom and then style it, do whatever you want, change it. And basically that bottom, you can put it in any website you want. And then you can basically style it exactly like ClickFunnels, like Shopify, super cool, it will shake, it will do whatever effects you want. And then you can basically put it in whatever software that you want to use, okay? And it's gonna be your merchant. So what am I doing here, guys? And basically you can be up and running in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you have a high ticket merchant in your website. Now you guys tell me this, is this a good idea? Or I'm just dreaming? In less than 10 minutes. Yes, but that's why you do it like Stripe. Okay, Stripe lets you try it, and then we're gonna make sure that the person has a legit business. Okay, and we're gonna work with them. So basically, our team of experts of marketing, we're gonna be able to help you to have a legit business, so it's always done right. I'm not gonna allow Pepito that is selling in Nigeria products from China. No, it's not gonna happen, you know. But it's going to be for someone who's actually doing something good, and we can help you become even better. So what this bottom is going to be is gonna allow you to start a business, you know, as long as it's a good business, right? How do I make money? Yes, I make money from the merchant, and I also make money because we're going to help anyone who uses the bottom. We're going to help them with services like, hey, do you want us to help you with your ads? Do you want me to help you to create a VSL for your business? Copy. Do you want us to run the ads for you? Do you want us to create a packaging that if you're selling high ticket, you have to send something to the mail to track it. Okay, it's just more legit. You want us to help you create that. You want us to help you build a sales team to help you close more sales. So there's a lot of things on the back end that we can help them, you know, to increase their business. You know, it's something that will add value. What is the difference between big bank merchants and this one? Is that the big bank merchants don't care about you. Okay, they don't know you. They're not gonna. If Stripe kicks you out, if PayPal kicks you out, you will never be able to get a hold of them. Okay, you will never be able to get a hold of them. Like basically, you're a cucaracha. Okay, you're nothing. But with us, we can work with you so you become something. Obviously, if you're selling shit, nobody's gonna work with you, right? If you're selling shit, okay, we can help you sell better things. Like, okay, if you're selling a product from China, drop shipping on AliExpress, okay, bro, you want to have a business? Well, you have to have the product in the warehouse in the United States. You know, you have to have a little brand. You know, we can help you with direction. But obviously, if you are selling something that goes against all the rules, I'm not gonna do business with a person. You know what I mean? So, see, a lot of people say, "Good idea." You see, it's like Stripe on steroids, and you can actually work with us on your business. So you can process happily ever after. And we're basically adding more things to the merchant, more different variations of merchants. You don't want to have one merchant. You want to have 4 or 5 always. so we can work with you, add them in your system so you always can process payments, So that's what we're working on. And basically we're going to release it next week. We're going to release it on beta, and then people are going to be able to start testing it in their software, because we realize, and this is something that I realized, but again, I look at it as learning experience. For me, everything is learning experience. Okay. I'm always learning, and I'm not afraid to fail, because everything that you feel that you're failing is taking you to a step that you needed to learn to become successful. Okay. So like for example, I work, and I tell this story. I worked for 13 years in corporate America programming, and I hated it. I was really bad. Okay. I was really bad. And now I'm in the tech industry, and I will probably be $1 billion guy. Okay. Because of my tenacity. I'm always learning. I'm always trying. I'm always improving. But if I didn't have those 13 years of tech, I don't think I will be where I am right now. You understand? So I looked at it as 13 years of failure, but it's not failure. It was preparation that God was preparing me for today. So you see, so you have to be careful when you say, I failed. You didn't fail. Eventually, you will be able to put the pieces together. Okay? So you didn't fail. You were getting ready for something bigger. You only fail if you go back to a job and then forget about entrepreneurship. That's when you fail. Okay? But if you're still doing things, you're still creating, you're still switching, you're still climbing the wall, going underneath it like El Chapo. You have to be like El Chapo in business. Okay? El Chapo knew that he couldn't pass drugs walking or going over the wall. He knew he needed to fucking dig a hole. Okay? Go underneath to pass the drugs to the United States. If you want to be successful, you have to be like El Chapo without selling drugs. You gotta dig the hole, go underneath, whatever it takes, because there's always going to be walls in business. Okay? For example, I told you a story, that I was learning the other day, the story of Eventbrite, $1 billion company. Okay? They got denied 40 times before someone said yes. Think about you. Few times someone says no to your idea, you're like, oh no. 40 smart people told them fuck off. That's a horrible idea. 40. So what I'm saying is, if you truly believe and you have passion, just keep going. Just keep going. So anyways, guys, the Piranha tank. Okay, so who has a good idea that is going to blow my balls today? Let's see. Who has an idea that will blow my balls? Okay, Omar. Let's see. Omar, you're not the one that was talking shit to me the other day? Or you're a good guy? Were you talking shit to me the other day? I think you were talking shit to me the other day, right? I remember your name. Oh, that's a different person. I remember names. You see, that's why you should not mess with the wrong people, with the right people. Okay? I would have given you a time, but you were talking shit the other day. So now you lose your chance. Next one. Who is next, guys? Who has a good idea today? Let's see, guys. Who has a someone positive? Okay, someone positive that can bring a good idea today. Like I already shared with you an idea that we're working on. Okay, and it's gonna be released next week. So let's see who has a good idea today that will make me shake my balls. Let's see. Let's see. And if you do, let me know so I can send you a link. And you're gonna be live here, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, depends on the people. Let's say, guys, do we give a chance? Do we give a chance to Omar? He's kind of apologizing. He's kind of apologizing. Okay? It's up to the people. If we get enough people that say yes, let's give him a chance, we'll give a chance. I'm like Jesus. Jesus always gives people chances, but at the same time, he's not stupid, you know? So let's see what people say. Guys, you guys choose. Do we give Omar a chance or no, even though he was being negative? Let's see, guys. Come on, guys, participate. We should give him a chance, right? Nobody's voting for you, bro. Come on. Alejandro says yes. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna share with you my kindness. I'm kind and I forgive fast. Okay, let's hear him out. Okay, so message me, Omar. Message me on Facebook, and I'm gonna send you a link. Okay. Let's see. Message me on Facebook so I can send you a link. How do I find you? How do I find you here? Okay, I'm going to put the link. I'm gonna put the link here in the comments, okay, for you. Okay, so I just posted the link. Do you see the link? I just posted a link for you to join there. For Omar to join, not you guys. Omar, I just posted a link. That's your link. Do you see it? Let me know if you can see it. Okay, join there. Okay, waiting for Omar with his $1 million idea. Okay, guys. Well, while we wait, I wanted to share with you another business that I'm creating, which is a storytelling business. Okay, storytelling business that I'm creating, and basically I want to tell stories in a video that catches your attention while I'm telling the story. It's like a parable, like Jesus used to teach parables, right? So basically, that's what I want to do. So while we're waiting for him to join, I'm gonna share with you this new business that I'm creating, and let me know if you like the graphics. Okay, we haven't put the music yet, but we started with the graphics of the story, and I have to change the voiceover and stuff like that. But are you interested in seeing this business that I'm creating? I feel this is gonna be like basically for the people who actually start using the bottom in their business. We're gonna present them with, hey, look, how do you think will be to start telling stories with this format? So let me share with you. Let me share with you the idea. Okay, so let me see. I don't know. There was this lady, and her church was building the church. And one Sunday, the pastor announced it was going to cost $2 million to finish the project. And he was encouraging the whole church, challenging to do their best to donate. And randomly, he challenged the congregation and said, "What if God will give you guys the funds for free to pay for the project?" In other words, there's no pressure. You guys like it? Who liked the idea, guys? Were you able to see it? I'm still polishing, but the idea. So it's like with those high graphics and changes, because remember, I'm still polishing, but if you tell story and you just keep it in the same, like I'm like, hello guys, this is Johnny. People have attention disorder. Okay, people are thinking about, hey, I should just go to Facebook, I should go to Instagram. So you have to keep flipping and switching and boom, boom, like the movies. You see how the movies are always changing for you, changing, because that's how they keep you focused on the story, right? So basically, it's the same concept, the concept of changing while telling the story. So I'm gonna start releasing 1 or 2 videos like that, stories like that, with high-end graphics every week, and then that's gonna become like an agency where it's going to imagine if you have a high-end video telling a story about your business with nice ads on YouTube or Facebook. For sure, you're gonna get more leads. Okay, it depends how you tell the story. So basically, that's another company that I'm creating. But Omar, I think Omar peed his pants. He never came. So I think Omar realized that he could not take the challenge. But anyways, I didn't show you the whole story, but it's like a 3-minute story that basically teaches you. What I want to do is a story that teaches you a lesson of life. It could be spiritual, it could be inspirational, but basically that's That's the concept that I'm creating, and it has viral effect as well because people will share. People are more willing to share a story of Jesus or a story of 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 struggles than to share. Hey, I'm Coach Johnny. This is my business. Share my business. People don't care. People don't care about that. No, it's not about Coach Johnny. It's just a story. I'm not putting my face. I'm just telling a story. It's not like Les Brown, because Les Brown he's putting his face. I don't want to put my face. So if I put my face, I mess up the business. Anyways, nobody came with an idea today. I think Omar said he had an idea, but he ran away. Once he knew it was the time to show his deal, he ran away. But anyways, I show you my deal, guys. Who will invest in me? I just show you the multi-billion-dollar bottom that you're gonna be able to create upsells, downsells. You're gonna be able to put it in any software in the world. You're gonna be able to check your orders. You're gonna be able to cancel orders. You're gonna be able to put tracking. You're gonna be able to scale that bottom, to high ticket payments. You're gonna be able to basically have a company that actually is gonna help you with the marketing of your business if you need anything, to make sure that the business keeps prospering. More like a relationship to help you and work with you instead of against you. Okay. So that was the startup of today in the Piranha tank. And if any one of you have an idea that you want to share, let's talk about your business. If not, I'm just going to continue with my day. The car business going to boom? Yes, car business is going to be huge. So one of the things that we might do in the car business, because we're getting a lot of requests, is called white labeling. Okay, white labeling. So for example, if you want to, let's say you live in Indiana, right? You live in Indiana, or you live in Florida, you live in New York, you live in Ohio, okay? So you can pay to white label the software, and basically you can knock on doors. You can go to a dealer, and we can train you to do that. We're gonna have weekly calls training you how you can do that. You can go to a dealer, and then you basically help you create an account for them because you are white label. You create an account for them, and then basically you say, hey, I'm going to get you leads, okay? And we give you the agreements. So if I sell, you pay me for my sales, basically. So that's how you're gonna be able to white label and basically have as many dealerships as you want, okay? So basically you can create a business, because now it's like you are using the name Genie Cars. You can even print some cars as a marketing director of a Genie Cars. We can print them for you. So then you present yourself as a representative of the Genie Cars. You have an app, you have a website, so it just looks more professional, and they're gonna respect you instead of going like a little Joe that nobody knows. So you understand? So we're gonna have that service that you're gonna be able to white label, and we're gonna train you so you can knock on doors. And it's so easy, because who's gonna say no to leads, right? We're gonna do that with cars, and we're gonna do that with real estate, and I'm gonna teach if with other business, which is super hot. Oh, Omar is here. Good. We're gonna get him in a second. Another business that we're gonna add also, where you can white label with us, is business loans. Okay, business loans. The next 2 years are gonna be huge, and the commissions are huge. Okay, sometimes up to $10,000-$15,000 commissions based on the business loan. Okay. So we're gonna teach you how you can open a business loan and white label it with us, with free leads, basically. Okay, so it's gonna be really fun to white label our softwares, because you're gonna be able to have different businesses that you generate leads, and you make huge commissions. Okay. Anyways, we have now our friend Omar Segura. How you doing, Omar?
Very good, man. How are you?
Where you from?
Mexico City, but I'm in Colorado.
Okay, okay. So you were trying to push my buttons, huh?
Always. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna push your buttons.
Okay. Sounds good.
No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, tell me. Hold on. Let me remove this thing. Tell me. What do you do? What do you think is a good idea that you wanna talk to us today?
Um, I've been on deck building industry for probably 15 years.
Okay.
And I've been in the construction business for probably 20 years already. I'm 40, so I started early. Um, and right now, so I went through the whole process. I was a carpenter, then I was a deck builder, then I was a deck contractor, and now I'm trying to move into the lead generation for deck building companies.
Okay. Okay.
So that's where I'm at right now. Um,
What kind of leads? Who is the one that needs leads, and what kind of commissions do you see on those leads?
I think like every job for a deck contractor, if they go for a big job, let's say 500 square feet uh, deck, it'll be probably a $60,000 or $70,000 job.
Job. Okay.
Yeah, and which is probably 50% or 40% profit
Profit.
margins on that.
Is this in Mexico or United States?
United States.
Ah, you live in Mexico City.
I live in Denver, Colorado, but I'm from Mexico City.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you live in Mexico. I was like, okay, we're gonna do business in Mexico. That's cool. With El Chapo, with El Chapo.
Right,
Okay, okay. So I like that. I like that because anything that is lead generation to real businesses is money. You know that.
right.
Anything is money, and especially high commissions. Because now let's talk about how we can make money on this deal organically and how we can make money with ads. Obviously, with ads, easy for me, but organically, how will you find leads for these contractors organically?
What I'm doing right now, I just started with this agency thing probably a month ago,
Okay.
less than that. So what I'm doing is I give value in groups um, regarding to the building uh, to the building part of the business. And
Okay.
then once I get some answers from deck builders, then I add them as a friend, and my profile it's already like a funnel. So there is can- um, a link to place a call for with me,
Okay.
and then I do a delivery call. I call it a um, discovery call. I'm sorry,
Discovery.
I'm just getting through my names and my business process. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay. And have you closed any?
I I just started. I just made my first two posts in groups, and I had like six answers. And I supposed to have a discovery call today with a guy, but I have nothing set up yet, like completely. So I can't really give my offer. Uh,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I have actually the app kind of built that I'm going to be releasing in January, the first week of January, where for example you will position yourself and you start calling these deck builders, right? In different parts of the city, right? Or it can be the state, it can be the country, right? So let's say you talk to John that will handle Orlando. Pepito will handle Miami, whatever, right? And then you tell them, okay, download this app. This is your username and password. And basically, I'm going to be feeding you leads. If the leads close, I'm expecting some type of percentage on the deal. But basically, I'm going to be working with you, sending you free leads. Now, you on your end, you start working on your lead generation through YouTube, Google pay-per-click, Facebook pay-per-click. There's a lot of methods. As long as there is profit, well, if you can make $2,000 on a project, can you make $2,000, you think, on a project?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what we need is an amazing video showing from beginning to end a project, how the project is so cool, all the different projects done by our deck, specialists. We can brand it, right? Like deck specialists, right? And basically just put your info below, name, email, and phone number, and we're gonna call you for an estimate, to do this for your house.
Right.
Now that's a lead, and that lead automatically goes to if you are running ads on Orlando, that lead goes for the Orlando sales agent. And then basically they call, they do the estimate, they close. And then we need to have some type of verification team to verify with this to see if it closed, if they sold something, because some people can cheat, obviously, because if they don't tell you, that's why there has to be a verification process. But basically, you can become the El Chapo of decks,
right?
Exactly, because it's a niche. And then what you can do is create a lot of articles that you can pay on sites like Fiverr. You can get writers to create content value of the top 10 things about deck building that people are searching for, I can go to YouTube right now. If you give me a keyword, I'll tell you the top 10 videos in YouTube, which that will tell us what kind of videos we have to create and what kind of content we have to create. So what will be the keyword, you think?
The one that I have found, it's everywhere, is deck building, not deck builders. Deck building.
So deck building. Okay. So do you mind if I share my screen?
No problem. It's all good. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen, guys. And this is how I usually start my businesses. I go to this software, Sift. Okay. And basically, I'm going to go and set something like deck building. Okay. Deck building. Okay. And I'm just going to I can have results 300, 200, 100, but I want the top 10. Okay. Top 10. So I want to see if they have search, if people really care about this, right? So if you look at this, if we sort by views, the number one for 4 million views, look at this. This is really cool. How to build a deck, done for you home improvement. Building a ground level deck. How to build a deck. How not to build a deck. How to build a deck in a day. You see that? I assume you know how to do this, right?
Right. Yes.
So you see, so now we look at this and we get ideas of this video because we want to do the same shit. So let's see.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris and this is my shop partner Oots, and in this video we're going to be building a deck. I'm going to show you just how easy it is, but before we start, I want to thank Lowe's for sponsoring this video. Let's get started.
You see, so that will be kind of like,
is to head to Lowe's.
Obviously he's promoting Lowe's, but basically we can create content with this type of things, run pay-per-click ads, and then schedule a call for the basically we can do what is called location basically redirect. So if I know by your IP that you're in Orlando, basically we said, hey, if you are in Orlando, we are taking clients to build your deck. Put your information here, and I especially will call you for a quote. You see?
Yeah.
So and automatically that lead can go to the Orlando agent that you partner with, because you cannot take all the projects. You're just the lead guy that's gonna make a commission, right?
That's the thing. I don't want to be on the field anymore. I want to be able to have time for myself and my family. That's the reason I am moving into this.
Exactly. I love everything that is lead generation, that people can make money, commissions. And if you learn marketing, which is what I've been doing for the past 7 years, I might be sometimes a dick, making fun and talk about Trump and all this, but I'm messing around. But what I'm good at is I'm good at marketing. Okay. Right. I'm very good at traffic, and I know how to create an offer and package it that makes money. Okay. That's my expertise. That's what I've been doing. That's why I have made millions of dollars, because I learned those skill sets. And I can see right now for sure you can make money here. And the way I see you making money is, well, first of all, is with the app. The app is going to be ready. Like I told you, the beginning of January, we'll have the app. And then what we can do is test it. You're going to beta test it. And I want you to find, focus first on one area. Okay. Like, for example, you live in Denver, right? Colorado.
Yes.
Okay. Focus on Denver, Colorado. Okay. You're going to focus on Denver, Colorado. And then you're going to find one person that you trust that will do a good job, a good follow-up to close the deals.
I already have it. I already have that person.
So you're gonna go is what's his name? George? What is his name?
Mark.
Mark. Listen, Mark. I'm gonna say, what's your email, Mark? Mark at whatever. Okay, I'm gonna send you right now, and you do it from your phone. Huh? I'm gonna send you a text link with your username and password for you to download this app, where I'm gonna be feeding you leads, Mark. Every time there's a lead, it's gonna pop. Boom, boom. So what you have to do, Mark, is very simple. You're going to follow up with these leads. You're going to give them a quote, and then you're going to put the status of each lead. So I know if my leads are good, are closing, or are bad. I need feedback on my leads, right? And then you start generating leads and be working with Mark on this. On the same time, you have to go to do the exercise that I just did, and start thinking about how you can create kind of like a blog type thing with the top 10 topics, okay? Because your goal is to create content on Google PPC for people that search for building a deck. There's people searching. I bet there's a lot of people searching every month. So when they click on it, they go to your blog. It answers the question, and then the specialist on the site is waiting there for them to put their lead for a free quote. You see? And that's how you're going to get qualified people, maybe at $10, maybe at $20. But then someone who search, I want to build a deck, and goes to your blog and puts their lead, don't you think that's a qualified person?
Yeah.
Qualified person, right? So now you invest 20 leads, you spend $200 or $300, and then you hold, and you talk to Mark. Mark, what happened here? Let me know. Let me know if you can close that. Hey, yeah, we closed one deal. How much did we make? Oh, we close. The profit's gonna be $20K. I'm gonna give you 20%. That's $4K for you. Now you made $4K on a $400 investment. Boom! Let's do it again, Papi. You see, yeah. That's how marketing is only expensive when you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
That's right.
So that's what I would do, and we can beta test it We can beta test it, and then if it works, now we can create a program where we train people that follow me on joining this program where you're going to coach them to basically set up their business in a specific area that nobody's competing with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And basically you handle Denver, he handles Indianapolis, the other one handles whatever, you know? So something like that where there's some type of exclusivity so everybody's not competing with each other, you know?
Right. Yes.
So do you like the idea?
I do.
You see why you don't fuck with the right people. Okay?
You remember me.
I remember everyone. I have good memory.
That's good.
But anyways, start working on that. Start doing your research. Find topics. Okay? It's gonna be like a blog type thing, like a WordPress blog, some good content, good videos, you know, and that's gonna be the next plan. But the first plan is when you have the app, you need to find Mark. Mark has the app. Then you start getting to work, start feeding, and then put a little budget that you're gonna test this concept to get, 20 leads and hold. 20 leads and hold. And if you can get 20 leads at $10 and he can close them at more than that, at double, triple, you're printing money every single day.
Hello?
Do you pay your internet? I think Omar.
Frozen.
No, you're frozen. Am I frozen or he's frozen, guys? No, you are frozen. I'm not frozen. Oh, no, you're good now. So anyways, that's what I suggest. If you're serious about this in these holidays, okay, he left. You see, he stole my idea and took off. Come on. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay, we got him again. Okay, so you understand this. That's what you have to do is if you truly believe in this and you have the knowledge, just don't get overwhelmed. Just 10 top topics that are on YouTube. You're gonna translate them in a blog. Okay, you're gonna create a nice looking blog with a brand, and then we're gonna basically connect the app somehow where people can put their info, and that info is gonna go to Mark, basically.
Yeah.
And that's simple.
When is the app gonna be ready?
In the beginning of January. Because what I created it more like for Genie cars, okay? Because I'm solving the same problem for the car business, right?
Right.
But then I thought about, hey, why don't I create one that is for any industry? Because at the end, everybody has the same needs.
Right.
It's the same needs. They need leads, they need an app, they get notifications, they need follow-up, and basically every time they close, basically they can put, okay, this is your commission, and then you can see your commission, then you can invoice them to get paid,
So is that the same way you're doing with your car business?
Yes.
Is that what you're doing?
Same way, yes. That's why I got into a dealership. I'm a licensed dealer, but people thought about, hey, coach, you just want to sell cars. What happened? No, I wanted to become $1 billion company by helping every dealership in America and in the world.
Oh, I see.
You see, but not the big ones, the small ones.
The people who needs
Exactly, because the big ones, they already have $100,000 budgets per month for advertisement. They don't need me. The small ones need us, and guess what? The small ones are the majority.
Right.
And they're struggle because they don't have leads. So that's why I want to white label this, where anyone can start a car business. Anything leads. So for example, if I partner with you for the car deck, if I partner with Arika for she did hypnosis. If I partner with a car business, so when someone comes to Funnel Genie as an affiliate, they have a Rolodex of businesses that they can do. They can do all of them, because at the end is leads. The more leads you get, the more chances for you to get paid. It doesn't matter. You can handle 5 different businesses, because at the end is leads. What is it gonna take you? An hour a day, 2 hours a day to do everything? Who cares? More money, right?
Right.
But I know one of my friends, actually, the one that taught me about lead generation for businesses. He makes $1 million per month generating leads for businesses.
Wow.
$1 million per month. This is serious business. It's serious business.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
but anyways, you got the idea. Get to work, and let's reconnect when keep following, and then once I have release, it's gonna be called Genie Leads. Genie Leads. Once Genie Leads is up, you can test it. You give me feedback, and then we keep improving it to make sure that it fits your business. Okay?
Sounds good. Yes.
Awesome, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry I talk shit.
It's okay. Don't worry. I forgive you. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are finding value every single day with the Piranha tank. We're not the Shark Tank, okay? We're not the Shark Tank, because the Shark Tank, these are billionaires buying businesses. We're the Piranha tank. We're still small. We're little guys. We only have $500,000 for businesses for you, okay? But eventually, don't worry, I'll find more money for you, okay? But you gotta shake my balls. You gotta make me excited about the business, okay? So next call, Monday, we can discuss with Harry Potter. Harry says he has an air conditioning business, okay? On Monday, we can discuss with Harry Potter about your business, okay? You can give us an idea, and we can keep improving the Piranha tank. Guys, if you have an idea, if you have a dream, bring it here. I'll make it a reality. Okay? Love you guys. See you on Monday for more ideas. And make sure, guys, that you join my let me see. Join my let me see. How do I do this? Okay, join me on freeviralcars.com. There's a link, guys, for Telegram. Join my Telegram group where you can say hello to me, and we can discuss about things, and follow me on here on Instagram. Okay. Anyways, guys, every night, 8 or 9 p.m. usually. What happens is sometimes I get busy, but on Monday, bring your ideas. Practice with your $100 million idea. Bring it here. Get prepared. Don't worry. I won't scare you. I will help you. Help you make your dreams come true. This is Coach Johnny. If you find value in this video, please share it. Share it. And I love you, and I see you next Monday. Take care.